All right, welcome back, SMSU fans, into Smash Ultimate Cruise. The Bowser versus the Dark Pit to start things off here. Dark Pit finding a little bit of damage, but Bowser finds a nice grab. Now he's looking for the forward air, doesn't make it. Dark Pit poking at him a little bit here, but Bowser is finding really good damage so far. Now does find it up beyond stage. Dark Pit trying to find positional to zone here. Playing pretty passive, and SMSU does find more damage. The Pit is avoiding at best opportunity, but the Bowser is finding damage. Ooh, nice trick tried to be played by the Dark Pit there. Now 40%, 50% onto the Bowser. Bowser is a heavy though, so it takes a little bit of punishment before he gets taken out here, and the grabs are working very well for Dark Pit. Bowser does have kill pressure if he can find good attack against the Pit here. 100% should be kill if they can find a good setup. And a forward air does land there in SMSU, takes the first stock of the set. Now recovering. Pit goes low to try to edge guard there. Shields the Fire Breath. Does get a hit through the platform there for Bowser. Gets the ledge. Now an up beyond stage. Finds another 30%. Oh, I thought that was going to be a punish. Nice fair. Does land. Oh, but an SD from SMSU's Bowser going to equal things up. Bowser landing good damage now. 80%. And a back air does land. Up to 100% on the Dark Pit. And Fire Breath. Gonna get a little bit of damage. Does miss the spike there. 2% dealt to the Bowser. Not much to worry about at all. And that, not quite the kill. 140% on the Dark Pit now. Fire Breath on the edge. Not able to make it work. And up beyond stage. That is the kill. SMSU back to up a stock. And now Bowser really trying to end this with a 2-stock lead would be a very big deal. Up beyond stage, 26%. Dealt to the Dark Pit. Ooh, a lot of shield damage there. Looking for a shield break maybe, but the Pit has avoided and recharged quite a bit of the shield now. A nice grab from Bowser onto the platform. That's going to be 73. Oh! A nice chase from Bowser. Finds more damage yet, and up B. Now landing. Pit makes it back to stage. 100% on the Pit. Up B does land. 110% on the Dark Pit. Forward air is going to land from the Pit. Oh, a nice forward air attempt, but it doesn't land. Dark Pit does get stage control here. Bowser gets up and 120% on the Dark Pit. Dark Pit does have really good recovery, but that should be it. An SMSU 2-stock lead going into the next round. All right, we are back. SMSU maintaining a 2-stock lead right now. See if they are able to continue that forward. Bowser going to have to SD one time. And Lucas, a difficult matchup for Bowser here, so it should be really interesting. And we're off. Bowser closing the gap early. Finds good damage, actually. Great damage. 50% into a forward air. Up beyond stage, and that is 75% on the Lucas right away. 90% now as Bowser has found good combos early. A fair into, I don't know what that is. Oh, a Zaire maybe? No, it wasn't a Zaire. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, SMSU did find the stock and a grab right off the bat. SMSU's Bowser trying to start off on a really strong note here. Lucas now getting in a little bit. TK Fire does land. PK freeze comes out. Bowser able to sustain through it here. Now sent off ledge, and the PK freeze on ledge is very dangerous for Bowser. He has to be really careful of that. Grab does land. PK freeze comes back. Or that's Thunder. Now a grab. Finds good percent onto the Lucas here. PK fire comes out. Bowser finds a good combo and actually stops the fire breath just in time to not get absorbed there. Now Lucas looking for the freeze. Players resetting for a moment. Bowser trying to approach. Now getting thrown off stage. Does get back to stage, but gets sent the other way. There's PK freeze, and that is the kill. But Bowser did find 80% on Lucas's second stock, so Bowser should be pretty happy with the situation. That is the kill. Okay, nice. Nice grab from Bowser. 0% to 0%. SMSU trying to expand their lead to 3 stocks here. Lucas finding some good combo early here. And a throw at 80% now very quickly. The Lucas looking much better in this stock. Nice grab onto SMSU's Bowser. And the freeze is going to land. And SMSU go even on the set. SMSU going to find their next player they want to send in. They maintain a 2-stock lead. All right, we are back. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what happened. We were having some tech issues on our side, and now the audio isn't working by the looks of it. So this time we'll have video, no audio, and last time we had audio, no video. I will fix it right after this game. I'm not sure exactly why we're having so many issues. But SMSU did trade 1-for-1 in the last game. Now PT has 2 stocks remaining. SMSU is up a player, but they are down a stock on that player. So PT is going to try to find his way in here on the Squirtle. Dodging the rocket. Now finding some damage, but Isabel has found a good amount of damage onto PT right away here, 80%. And Isabel really preventing the recovery here. Trying to, at least, with the fishing line. Now, a nice combo starter, but not able to finish it on a PT. The fair misses. Stop sign comes out. And the butterfly net does catch PT. Nice grab. Not able to confirm the kill, though. Into a grab from Isabel. Into Charizard here on the PT. Charizard looking for a setup. Not able to land the smash attack, but does land that footstool there. Backs up and oh, it looked good. There's the flare bits, and that is going to find the kill. 172% on the PT here. Trying to avoid for now. Fire Breath comes out, not able to make the Fire Breath find a kill. Able to dodge the leash. Ooh, that leash was a lot closer. SMSU just trying to find damage, but unable to find it. Back into Squirtle. SMSU would be very happy if PT could take another stock, but this is a situation where SMSU don't necessarily need it, but the rocket does land 60% on the Squirtle here. 70% now. Into the Ivy, just not feeling comfortable with the percentage. Now finds a grab and in a little bit of a combo confirm there. Trying to combo start again. Some shield damage being done by Ivy. Possible shield break in the future. Finds a grab. 90% into Charizard for the edge guard, but not able to make it work. Finds a back. Oh, a nice spot dodge there, and that does find the kill. SMSU very happy with PT finding another one here. Now SMSU, PT gonna try to find yet another, would be phenomenal. Finds a grab, finds a lot of damage onto Isabel here. 50%. Line goes out, misses. PT trying to get in, flare blitz misses here, but is able to recover, but no, there comes the stop sign back out. And SMSU lose that stock, but SMSU maintain a 2-stock lead as they send in their third player. All right, we are back. SMSU putting in Zane on Shulk here. We'll see if Shulk can take this stock cleanly. If he's able to, SMSU will go in with a 3-stock lead. Isabel finding good damage early. Shulk finally gets into speed art here, but 60% is racked up early from Isabel here. 80% now. Shulk hasn't really found a way in yet. The shield art. Onto another rocket, and this is looking bad for SMSU. 140% on Shulk. Shulk just not finding a way in, and that is the kill. Buster comes out, finds a little bit of damage here. Maybe enough to be going to Smash Art soon. All right, 60% to 30% on Shulk. Shulk trying to play the range, but getting zoned out a little bit here. Combo coming out from Isabel into Speed Art. Speed Art setting up the combo. Not able to land the smash attack. Now into Smash Art. Tries the smash attack, not gonna land. Smash Art's gonna go away here. It's dangerous for SMSU. Shulk with a nice back air there, and that might be the stock. Isabel has insane recovery though. Holy, she makes it all the way back. That character is disgusting. Not able to land that. Oh no! That is SMSU losing another stock versus the Isabel. The recovery is stupid. And SMSU, they do take it, but they do lose 2 stocks for that. So SMSU up 1 stock going into the final player. All right, Fairbanks sending in the Bowser Jr. against SMSU's Shulk. And Shulk gonna need to SD twice, and then we'll see if SMSU are able to take a stock with the Shulk here. Be a very big deal for SMSU's game plan. If Shulk is able to take at least 1 here. Bowser Jr. finding good percent early. Oh. 50%, almost 60%. The Bowser Jr. is finding a lot right away here. Into Buster, trying to get some damage dealt. 40%, 60%, and there's equal to the percents. Not able to land that last attack that may have been the kill. Ooh, missing the smash attack, and that is the kill, unfortunately. SMSU gonna be in a evened stock situation in this last game. All right, back, and SMSU have the Young Link versus Bowser Jr. matchup here. And a boomerang coming out into a bomb, into a forward air, into a nice combo there. Another bomb landing, 60% onto the Bowser Jr. pretty early. Firing back the arrow, using the boomerang to try to zone out here. Bowser Jr. playing around, trying to find a way in. Does find some damage. Young Link gets hit by his own bomb there for a moment. Bowser Jr. just so mobile here. Nice. Young Link finding a little bit of damage here and finding a way in with the fire arrow. Boomerang comes out, trying to zone off these locations that Bowser Jr. wants to sit in. Boomerang causing it. Mayhem here. Boomerang comes out again, stopping the cart. Down air landing from Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. is in kill range here. If Young Link is able to find big hit. But oh, there's a combo coming out from Bowser Jr. Young Link does recover. Up beyond stage here. Not able to find the finish. Bombs coming out here. Boomerang comes out, but the cart, very hard to stop. Grapple does land, and the throw doesn't get the kill, even though he's at 170. Oh, the setup. Oh no, that is Young Link taking a death here. 170% on the Bowser Jr. Fire arrow landing, but Young Link just still hasn't found a way in at these high percents versus Bowser Jr. Young Link tried to zone it out, but the cart comes through again. 31%. 45 now almost. And this Bowser Jr. is a menace, and SMSU, they gotta find a way in and find a kill. No, that is Young Link losing another stock to it. Fire arrow does land. Oh, self-bomb damage. Young Link still not finding the kill. Fire arrow landing. Does eventually find the kill. 220%. Young Link trying to get some zone damage in. Bomb comes out, boomerang out. Boomerang into a forward air. Attempts for the grapple, but not able to find it. Boomerang out again. Fire arrow tries to land, but can't quite. The cart comes through. Up B is landing. A back air from Bowser Jr. And the cart comes out again. Finding good damage onto Young Link here. Oh no, doesn't snap to ledge. It's a dangerous spot to be in. Young Link tries a bomb, but not able to make it work. Grapples the ledge. Boomerang coming out. And Bowser Jr. is still alive here. Running around. And a down air landing from Young Link there. Boomerang out. Fire arrow out. Nice shot. The cart able to get Bowser Jr. back to stage. Oh, Bowser Jr. finds a way in. 120% on the Young Link, but the Young Link does confirm the kill. Last stock both players, but Young Link is high percent and is alive. Difficult spot to be in and not able to recover very well here. And that should be it. SMSU gonna fall in game 1 and we'll reset the stocks and get into game 2 very shortly here. We'll be back when that is ready. All right, we are back for set number 2. Both teams back at a 0 stock situation. And we're gonna watch the Dark Pit versus Bowser again here to start things off. Bowser finding a nice punish early. Pit fighting back. Now finding 40% onto the Dark Pit from Bowser. Nice forward air. Nice up beyond stage. Landing twice, finding 70, 80%. 90% now. 110% onto the Dark Pit and 120%. 156%, and that is going to be the kill. Very nice start from SMSU's Bowser. Very similar to last time these characters fought. And SMSU going to try to find a similar situation. Nice. Beyond stage. Doing a little bit more damage. Fire Breath coming out, but the forward air does land from Pit. Now a grab from Bowser. Finding a good amount of damage. Now the up B on the Dark Pit. And that's another stock. Only 40% onto the Bowser. Nice combo, nice grab from Bowser here. Finding 40%. Bowser looking, reading, finding a grab, 75% onto the Dark Pit, 100% on Bowser, but that doesn't matter as he takes all 3 stocks. And SMSU start the series much, well not much better, but better than last time with a 3-0 victory on the Bowser. All right, we are back. Isabel coming in as the answer to the Bowser here. SMSU up 3 stocks to start things out. Isabel setting up a rocket. 20% on the Bowser. Bowser does break the rocket with the Fire Breath. And finding good damage. Fire Breath here. He's going to do some damage. Oh, an attempt at the kill. Not able to make it work. Trying to find the rocket, and it does land eventually. Oh, 2 rockets land. Bowser has to be a little careful about that recovery directly down. The rocket seems to be doing good work. Ooh, and another rocket. I think the Fire Breath needs to get used against these rockets. Now the net is landing 100% onto Bowser. Leash is going to pick him up. another leash, and Isabel finding a lot of damage, but Bowser does find something there. Shielding, and that is the kill from Isabel. Isabel juggling Bowser a little bit here. And another rocket. I don't think those moves are working very well from Bowser. And 75% onto Bowser here. Does find a way in. Jumping over the rocket. 100% on Isabel. Pretty much any major skill lands and Isabel will get taken out. What a frustrating play style comes out here. Just camping the rocket. Now a Fire Breath is landing, finds a little bit of damage and finds a grab. That might be the kill, and that is the kill. SMSU do find one stock, but 120% on to Bowser here. And a grab does land, and that is the stock. Now Bowser wants to get after it early here. Finds a grab. 36% onto the Isabel. Rocket gets placed pretty far away. And now a nice Fire Breath there. There, a jumping Fire Breath again, gonna break another rocket. And up B does land on stage there, 90% onto the Isabel. Ooh, tries to find the spike, but not able to. Does find more damage. Nice shield from Bowser. Very well played so far. Fire Breath comes out. Is going to break the rocket. Forward air is landing from Isabel. This is scary. Nice forward air from Bowser now. Tries to smash that. Not quite able to land. Does find a grab. Is this it? Yes, it is. SMSU find a second stock from Bowser here. Rocket getting planted into the grab. And this might be a struggle for Bowser to recover against. There's the throw. Down. Bowser trying to recover here. Almost 200% now, and that is going to be it, but SMSU should be pretty happy taking two stocks there. SMSU going into the next game with the 2-stock lead. All right, we are back once again. The Young Link coming in versus the Isabel here. SMSU, a 2-stock lead going into this match. So if Young Link is able to take this stock for free, SMSU will be an entire player up. So a very big deal if he's able to do that. But SMSU do have a lead, and it's not a big deal if he does lose a stock here. And the taunts are out, and we're going to jump right into the action. Boomerang comes out. Oh, gets pocketed. But an up B landing now in neutral air comes out from Young Link. And the pocket could be a very big deal for this matchup because Young Link very big on the projectiles. And the bomb is landing there. Finding 50% onto the Isabel, but Isabel trading back. And now Young Link being put on the defensive a little bit. 70% on both players. Fire Arrow is able to land, and now Boomerang helping zone out the area, but the recovery from Isabel is kind of crazy here. Now upbeat, landing, throwing the bomb up, not able to make it land. The Boomerang comes out, and a bomb comes out at ledge, and a forward smash! Not able to find the kill quite. And Isabel just has that crazy recovery, and now throwing Young Link onto the defensive here. That is going to be the stock. Young Link just wants to take this now for free if he can. 120% on the Isabel. Pretty much any forward smash there landing would be kill here. Boomerang comes out and the bomb is cooking. Doesn't explode in his face. And the bomb is actually doing a good job pressuring these rockets that were an issue for the Bowser. Fire arrow landing. Just the amount of pressure being thrown out. Isabel does have pocket, but it doesn't seem to be that good in this matchup because there's just too many projectiles. 180% on the Isabel. And, oh, not able to make it work. Oh! Grapples to the bomb, and then it explodes. Kind of crazy. Boomerang coming out here. Isabel just has the best recovery in the game, maybe. Up B not landing, and, ooh, able to dodge out, though. 200% on the Isabel. Now does get the rocket. Another one gets planted. Boomerang and fire arrow landing. And the rocket gets dealt with. Nice, finds a grab, and that is it. That's Isabel's last stock, and SMSU gonna win into the next game with a 2-stock advantage. We'll be right back when that is ready. All right, we are back in SMSU with a 2-stock lead so far. Young Link versus Lucas here. And the zoning is going to be a little bit harder versus Lucas. He has the ability to absorb. Doing a nice job avoiding the PK fire here. Now an up B landing, finding 50% so far. Freeze trying to come out here. Now PK Fire does land, but Freeze, shield comes through just in time. Oh, it was really close to that down aerial landing. Finds a nice grab. 80% onto the Lucas. Fire arrow, nice point blank fire arrow, and a boomerang! And like really controlling this match so far. A Z drop on the bomb at ledge, so strong. Putting in so much pressure versus this Lucas. Freeze gonna come out, not able to land in a forward air. And that is the kill. SMSU. Great start on the Young Link Lucas matchup. Oh, and the amount of zoning coming out here with the boomerangs, the bombs. PK Freeze comes out and SMSU able to dodge it fairly well. Oh, that is going to be the death though. PK Freeze. Very, very, very good off ledge. Boomerang coming out now. Grab, dodged away, but a spot dodge from Lucas, dodging that arrow. Oh, that freeze might be the kill. Not quite. Dodging the PK Freeze with the invulnerability frames from grabbing the ledge. And Lucas has really evened up this matchup here. Young Link would love to take one more stock. Lucas having the advantage in this situation of if he takes the stock, it is, oh, no. That is game. Wow, that PK Freeze is crazy. And we'll see who SMSU decide to send in next. All right, and we are back. SMSU sending in the Shulk Zane on the Shulk here. Versus Lucas. Ooh, very nice. Finding some damage here. Speed Art coming out and finds a good combo. Into Buster. Does find a little damage with Buster, but Lucas does get back control of the stage. Into Smasher, and that is the kill! Very quick kill from Shulk. Freeze comes out, but does get shattered. Now into 33% onto Lucas. Ooh, wow, good read from Shulk there. Buster comes out. Ooh, not a good time to be in Buster, and actually has to get out of it a little early. Now into Speed. We try to approach. Trying to find a way in, and the baseball bat comes out in a nice throw from Lucas. Shulk dodging the PK freeze. Trying to find his way in, finds a forward air. Into Smash! Finds him off stage. Ooh. Shulk unable to find that kill. Smash Art is almost gone. It does land a hit before this way, but Shulk loses a lot of kill pressure when Smash Art is down. So we'll see if Shulk is able to find the kill without it. Going for more smash attacks just because of that, and PK Freeze comes out, and Shulk is able to avoid it with Shield Art quite a bit. Into Smash Art again, and that is the kill! And SMSU back to a 3-stock lead.
The future is ours to decide.
All right, SMSU starting off with the Shulk Bowser Jr. matchup. And ooh, we're getting a little lag. I'm gonna see if I can fix that here. All right, and SMSU taking quite a bit of punishment early on the Shulk here. Into Buster, trying to trade back some damage. Mine's 40%. Very nice. Actually, a smash attack landing. That's a very big deal here. Equaling the percent quite a bit. Tries for a second smash attack, which is kind of crazy. Jump Art comes out. Is able to recover, but that might be the stock end it is. Buster comes out. 80% into smash. Trying to find a forward air and a back air. Not going to be the kill. Not quite yet. %90 onto the Bowser Jr. Nice forward air from Shulk. Shield Art comes out. Into Speed Art. Jump Art coming out now. Get up attack. Does land. Bowser Jr. 140%. Shulk really needs this kill, and he does get it. Now, getting 50-60% here for Shulk would be happy before dying. Gets into Speed Art. Not able to find very much yet. Now finds 15%. Probably swap into Buster pretty soon here. And there is Buster. Nice! Finding 60% now. 115% on himself. 80% into smash! That's the kill! Such a big deal. SMSU, 5 stocks remain in their crew battle to just 1. He might just end it here. Nice job getting that shield off. Into Buster. Ooh, that is the stock. 30% dealt though. Shulk into Buster here. Shulk actually finding a lot into Smash Art. Trying to find the end. Overcharging a smash attack and into the Jump Art. I don't know if he quite makes it back. Not quite. Last player for SMSU gonna come in. And they just need to take 1 stock. Let's see who SMSU decide to send in. All right. SMSU need one more stock to force this to a game 3. PT versus Bowser Jr. Not a matchup I think you see every day. Squirtle going in early. Finding some good punishment early. 30% immediately onto the Bowser Jr. 40% now. 50%. Bowser Jr. is able to recover now. Bowser Jr. finding some damage of his own, but Squirtle continuing the combo a little bit. 76%. Ivy getting beat up a little bit, but there comes blast from Ivy. Trying to find the kill, and that's it. SMSU take Series 2. And we will be back with one last reset for Game 3. And we are back for Game 3. Younglink versus Lucas here. This was a hard matchup before. SMSU maybe got caught unawares by the Lucas coming in first. Up B landing onto Lucas now. But Lucas trading back very well. Boomerang coming out, fire arrow coming out. Now a bomb. Trades as Younglink gets a little too close. Zare misses, but Lucas kind of struggling as well in the matchup. And Younglink approaching with a Zare. Now a Boomerang. Now a PK Flyer is landing into a PK Frost. Can he break out? He can. Oh no! Oh, he does get back. That was crazy. And he does land in. Trying to find the combo confirmed. Not quite able to. The PK Fire does land. PK Fire landing 103% onto the Younglink. The nice fire arrow landing, but PK Freeze at ledge now. Oh, the up B does miss, but Lucas also misses, and now he throws Younglink to the other side. Oh, the grapple missing again, just barely. Oh, baseball bat reflect, and SMSU do lose the first stock here. Only finding 80% onto Lucas, not quite what you'd like to see. Boomerang coming out. PK Fire missing. Ooh, a nice zoning Boomerang, but doesn't quite land. Nice dodge out, and oh, the forward smash doesn't find the kill. Lucas recovering high. Recovering to ledge, and then high get up. Now Lucas pushing that advantage over. And Younglink does land the down air, but not the kill. Boomerang landing, bomb landing, 145%. Younglink just struggling to kill. Oh, a nice bomb there. Does find the kill eventually. Up, special missing there. Ooh, missing again. PK Freeze coming through, but not able to find the kill. And the up B missing again. Expecting the Lucas to approach more. Down air does land. 30% onto the Lucas. 100% on the Younglink, though. Really scary percent to be at. The freeze at this point pretty much kills. The grab off stage. Here comes the Thunder. Young Link able to stall it out. But there's the forward smash from Lucas. SMSU down a stock. 60% on the Lucas. PK freeze missing. Fire air lands on up air does land. Now the baseball bat reflect has been a problem now in this match. 120% onto the Lucas. Approaching with the fire arrow. Not quite able to find that, but finds the grapple. Throw isn't gonna kill. Dodging out of that grapple very nicely. Finds a grapple of his own. Now the throw is getting closer to killing, but still not able to. Missing the fair. Ooh, does that kill? Another fair? Not quite. Ooh, a nice headshot with the arrow. End of the bomb. 188%. Young Link just still struggling to finish these kills. 190. 200. Oh, the grapple misses. This is dangerous. PK Fire comes out, misses. Nice shield. Finds maybe this is enough. No, it's not. 215% on the Lucas. A back air from the Lucas. Here comes a freeze again. Baseball bat comes out. This is so scary. But the down air does land. Okay, at least gets that stock. 110%. It'd be great if he's able to get it, but this is a difficult situation to be in as the Young Link. But what he's going to do is he's going to push any advantage he gets and try to find just a combo to end this, Lucas. He's already at 70%. Equalizing the percents very well. Oh, it was a nice smash attack attempt. Lucas rolled behind him. Finds the grapple into the kick. 110% now. Bomb comes out, but no, there's the there. And not able to make it work. Unfortunately, SMSU starting their series down one stock for the first time. All right, we are back. SMSU sending in the Shulk versus the Lucas here. Two SDs. And SMSU hoping to equal things up here.
This is the Monardo's power.
PK Fire landing early, finding 20% onto Shulk. Shulk approaching, finds 16% back, and you can see Lucas maybe not comfortable with the matchup, jumping away so much. Now Speed Art comes out. Now Lucas is warming up into the matchup. Buster coming out here. Ooh, nice spot dodge from the Lucas. Twice, actually. Shulk just not finding his way in, really. Nice down air landing from Shulk. Smash Art and Smash Attack comes out, not able to make it land. Jump Art comes out just to get back to stage. And that means Smash Art is down for a while. Nice dodge. Nice down air. Into Smash Art again. It's back up, and that might mean that the kill is possible. Oh! I thought that was a kill from Lucas. Not quite able to make it work. Ooh. A lot of shield pressure came out, but oh, there's the smash attack. And SMSU equal the stock situation. Shulk waiting to see who comes in next.
I've got a good rhythm going.
All right, Isabel coming in against the Shulk.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we'll see if this goes better for Shulk. Shulk struggled in this matchup in the first set, but maybe learned some things watching it. And in Buster here, and finding 75% damage very early. Smash Art comes out. Oh, goes for the smash attack, not able to land, gets shielded. Bomb getting planted, or rocket getting planted here from Isabel. Forward air does land from Shulk. Now another rocket getting planted. Isabel just the campiest of characters. Oh, that rocket is going to land and get 100% onto Shulk here. Into shield art. Smash Art to destroy the rocket. Takes 3, but Smash Art does kill Isabel on the edge of the stage here. Into Buster. Oh, that's going to be the kill, right? Yep. Things equaled up. Each player is taking a stock. Being juggled a little bit by the Isabel here. Now into Speed Art. Buster comes out. Buster finds a lot of damage. Smash Art comes out. Oh! Going for maybe a predictable pattern with that Smash Art, but not that time! Smash Art finds the kill on Isabel. Buster comes out, trying to find more damage. 60% into Smash Art now. Smash Art smash attack is not working that well right off of the ledge guard scenario. 100% on Shulk, 70% on the Isabel. SMSU 2 stocks remaining, and that smash attack does work. Ooh, Shulk again dies on a ledge guard scenario. I think going a little too deep for these Isabel ledge guards. Died like that in game 1 as well. Smash Art is going to find the kill eventually, though, and SMSU 1 stock lead as he takes out the Isabel. We will be right back. All right, we are back. SMSU Shulk 1 stock remaining against the Dark Pit here. All right, both players are ready, and we're going to jump right into the game. Dark Pit finding some good damage early here. 50% onto Shulk. 75 now. Shield Art coming out. Smash Art comes out. Can he find the kill? Good shield from Dark Pit there. Recovering to stage. Smash attack not landing. It's very tight. 80-90% both players. Backslash does land and get a kill. Buster comes out. 120% on Shulk. 43% on the Dark Pit here. Shulk looking for the engage. Speed art. Dark Pit does find the combo starter. Shield comes out. Tries to get back to stage control. Shield arts ran out, but a back. Now into jump. Oh, not able to make that kill work. Able to get back with jump art though. Oh, does get back. Very close. Back attack there. Smash art comes out. Trying to find the kill. Oh, is that the kill? 147% on Shulk. Trying to find the kill on Dark Pit. The invulnerability of Ledge stopping him from getting that. Smash attack comes out and forward air. There's the kill. 154% on Shulk. Shulk just trying to finish this last stock. 154% to 73 now. Smash attack comes out, not landing. The grab, that is it, unfortunately. But SMSU still have 2 players versus the 1 stock left on Dark Pit here. So SMSU still in a very good position. Good job from Shulk there. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. Bowser versus Dark Pit. SMSU want to extend their lead. Taking this Dark Pit stock will put them an entire player up going in to the last man. And Bowser finds 70% right away here. Oh, nice try with the down air. Now 90% onto the Dark Pit. Forward air lands from Bowser. And that is it. Dark Pit is taken out. And that was a quick one from SMSU. Last player coming up. And we'll see. I'm guessing it's the Bowser Jr. And we'll see what the Bowser Jr. is able to do. All right, the matchup we've all been waiting for, the Bowser Jr. versus Bowser matchup here. Bowser finding 20% early. Nice fire breath comes out. Eventually, the bomb does find Bowser. Finds 40% Bowser Jr. 50%, but Bowser trading back. Finds another 20% of his own. 40% to 70% now. Bowser really struggling to recover versus the Bowser Jr. here. Getting back into neutral is so important in this matchup. Bowser Jr. gets caught a little bit. Oh, is that the stock? No, it isn't, but the forward air lands. 117% onto the Bowser Jr. Fire Breath lands just a little bit. Backer gets shielded. Now back to neutral. Ooh! How did he read that so well? Bowser takes the stock. Nice. Shell back to stage, but he's going to get taken up there. 2 stocks, both. SMSU have 1 more player waiting to come in. Bowser struggling to keep stage control. I think Bowser Jr. a very good character at getting stage control. 80% now. Oh, tried to go to ledge, I think, but ended up working out. Now, off stage again. The get up attack does land, but takes some damage himself. Fire Breath gonna land a little bit. Ooh, forward air from Bowser Jr. Can Bowser make it back? makes it back, but that projectile was just placed in a perfect spot. Bowser down to his last stock here. Keep in mind, SMSU do still have a player in weight, and nice damage being dealt from Bowser there. 130% now as Bowser finds a really nice fire breath. And up beyond stage sends Bowser Jr. packing to the other side. Oh no! He gets gimped! Bowser Jr. gonna go with 2 stocks. That's a very big deal here. And SMSU, one last player versus last player here. We'll see what happens. All right. One suicide, and now we are into it. PT versus Bowser Jr. to end the series. Whichever one takes the other stocks will move on to the next round of Nationals. PT struggling to find their way in right now. Bowser Jr. just staying so mobile. Now finding a little bit of a combo start. But Bowser Jr. having much more success than last time. 70% onto the Squirtle. Into Ivy now. Leaf Blade comes out, not landing. And the cart just taking up so much space here. Nice grab into the confirm. 80% to Bowser Jr. now. Ivy really looking for this, and it's so close. He's juggling him up 112%. You can feel the comfortability in the matchup from Ivy. Playing that range very well. Leaf Blade opens up, shielding the Bowser Jr. a little bit here. Charizard comes out. Wants to be a little heavier and have a little stronger smash attacks. And a back, that is gonna land. SMSU 3 stocks to 1. 130% though on the stock. Oh, that Fire Breath does land. That actually allows Charizard to get a good amount of damage. 29, 40% off that. Now Bowser Jr. is gonna get stage control. Oh, forward air lands, and Bowser makes it back to stage. Shields it, very nice shield. Fire Breath at edge, but Bowser Jr. able to recover better. 180% on the Charizard. This is so scary to be in. That should be the kill. Okay. 50% on the Bowser Jr. 2 stocks remaining for SMSU. Squirtle finds his way in. But Bowser Jr. looking for a big play. Straight to Charizard here. Maybe Charizard was worried about getting hit off on stage, so swapping straight to Charizard, the best recovery. Now back into Squirtle, probably going to go to Ivy very quickly, I would guess. Yeah, there's the Ivy. Ooh, that isn't the kill though. It looked close. Ivy gets to stage, finds a grab. Bowser Jr. doing a good job controlling this. Putting shield pressure on with that up. Ooh, into Charizard. Trying to live. 100% on Bowser Jr. 130 on the Charizard. The Charizard should die. No? Maybe he needs to Flare Blitz here? No, he's able to dodge the ledge. There's a Flare Blitz, but it gets shielded. That's not the kill. Putting more pressure on. Nice shield. Charizard doing his best to stay alive. Keep the pressure up. Oh, that is the kill. Last stock, both players. 110% on the Bowser Jr. The grab. Not quite able to find the kill, though. Bowser Jr. able to find some pressure, finds 30% into Charizard. 60%, 140, that might be the kill, and that is SMSU move to the next round of Nationals as SMSU take them out. They take out the University of Alaska Fairbanks in a nail-biting series going to the last stock of the last game. SMSU move on, and we will play, I think tomorrow night. We'll have to double check when our game gets scheduled for. But thank you guys for joining us tonight. What a crazy series of games. It was so fun to watch. I hope you guys had fun at home watching as well. Thank you guys for joining us, and have a good night.